Hey everybody, welcome back to the Fox Shop BBQ. And if you don't know what the Fox Shop is, this is it. This is where I have my other channel. Well, this is channel 2. And on my other channel, it's mostly an automotive channel, working on things such as this. This is a 94 Ford F-150. I bought this thing brand new back in the day, and I also have a 93 Bronco that's going to get painted this spring. It's tucked away over in the other shop. So if you think you might enjoy that kind of content as well, you can hop over to my other channel, the Fox Shop. It'll be linked down below, and there'll also be a button on the end screen, take you right to it. And it looks like Buddy wants out. As far as what's going on today, and a cat went in. But as far as what's going on today, well, we're getting some snow. It was raining earlier, snowing now. It was kind of spitting sleet and stuff in between. And I about wiped out on that. I just threw some salt down there. Not a big fan of spreading salt, but I darn near went over backwards right there. Anyway, temperature really isn't too bad. I think it's in the low 30s, like 31, 32, something like that. Well, it must be, it's snowing, but anyway, I'm gonna get back into the shop and we're gonna get to cooking. And what we have here, this is a 10.5 pound pork butt. And no, it doesn't come from a pig's butt, but it comes from a shoulder. Anyway, 10.5 pounds, and I have an equal amount of salt and pepper here that I put together. We're just gonna coat it with that. And you can be pretty generous with this because this is a big chunk of meat. Get that all on there. Backside, which I should have done this side first because I'm gonna do this fat side down. Cook the edges on this. Got a little more on here. Flip her over. This side again. And that's all there is to it. Doesn't get much easier than that. Smoker's not quite up to temp yet, so we'll get it up to temperature. We'll get this on the smoker. Give you a little closer look here. Just coat the outside of it good with salt and pepper, just equal amount of salt and pepper, and that's pretty much it. Now this is a pretty big pork butt, so this is going to take a while to cook, probably a good 5 to 6 hours before we wrap it up in foil, and then it's probably going to take another, I don't know, another 1 to 2. That's my guess anyway. And the smoker I'm using is an electric smoker. It's Mastercraft Sportsman Elite. Right now we are at, I think it said 234. 233 degrees. We're gonna take it up to 275. Get some smoke going on this thing, and we're gonna put that pork butt in there. And the whole reason I'm smoking a pork butt, if you haven't figured it out, I'm making pulled pork sandwiches. Today's my birthday. Well, not when you're watching this, but today, now, is my birthday. And that's what I wanted. Y'all know how much I like my chicken wings, but I thought I'd do something a little different today. As far as what wood I'm gonna use today, I'm gonna use a mixture of hickory and apple. You can use the wood of your choice. That's what I'm going with. So I'll let the smoker get up to temp. We'll get the meat on there. All right, guys, I believe we're up to temperature. We got some smoke rolling. Yep, 276. It was at 273 when I looked out here just a minute ago, but we're up to 275, 276, and I am going to I'm going to put the meat on the smoker. All right, guys, by opening the door, temperature went down to 242. But there she is, and I'm not going to keep the door open. I'm not going to probe it yet or anything. We'll do that here probably, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours, just see where we're at. So that's really all there is to it. Just keep some wood on it and let her go. And it appears I have a couple of leaks in my roof. There's one right up there, and I got this jar here. It's catching some water from, let's see, it's leaking right up where those boards go together. Well, it's not a brand new building, you know. And actually on top of this roof, there's another roof, since this is built inside of an old livestock lean-to. And the roof on top of that Overall, it's in pretty decent shape, but there are a few nail holes where the nails have come out, and water gets down in there. It finds its way to any place it can leak through, and eventually comes through this ceiling. All right, guys, it's been about, it's been over 4.5 hours. I am going to go stick a probe in that thing, and this is what I'm using. Got this for Christmas, and I love it. It's got 4 probes in it. You can put in different meats or different areas or whatever, and it transmits. You put this out there, hook into the probe, and then this part you can set up in here or even up in the house. It'll transmit up to 500 feet. So anyway, I'm gonna go stick the probe in there. Once we get up to about 165 to even 180, something like that, I'm going to wrap that pork butt out there in aluminum foil. I don't have any butcher paper, so I'm going to put it in aluminum foil, and then we're going to take it up to about 200 degrees. So we'll get this guy unraveled here, and we'll go stick it in the meat, see what we're up to. That's a big chunk of meat. We may have a while to go yet. But let me get this set up, and we'll see where we're at. All right, so we got this out here, and with that out, stick the probe in this. Right down in through there, I think. Shut the door. And I got this set up here. This actually has a magnet on the back of it. We'll set that there. It looks like we're at 154 degrees right now. So we've got a little bit to go. Get up to 165, and then we'll wrap that up in tin foil. And I hear something beeping in here. I've only used that thing one time, but I really like it. I'm not sure why it's beeping. Let's see what we got going on here. 150, because that went down to 149. I thought I had it set at 165. Let's see, how do you do this? Set, probe, and the heaters are kicking on. I gotta figure out how to set this thing. I'm kind of new to this, but I really do like it because I don't have to open the door on the smoker all the time. Let me figure out how to fix this thing, and I'll bring you back in. All right, I know the heaters are going, and it's kind of hard to hear. Pretty simple to do. I hit the set and ran it up to 165, and then it asked for the low temperature, which I don't care about. I hit set, and we're ready to go. So right now we're sitting at 154. I'm gonna wait till it hits 165, and then we're gonna wrap that up in tin foil. But I really do like this thing, and it says it has a range of 500 feet, so I can take it up in the house and see what the smoker's doing. But if you're interested in something like this, it's not real expensive. I'll link it down below in the description. All right, guys, Abby says it's time to eat, but we're not ready yet. We're up to 165 on the temperature probe. I'm gonna run it up to 198, 200. But right now, I'm gonna go pull it off the grill, and we're gonna wrap it up in tin foil. If I had butcher paper, I would do that, but I don't. So we're gonna wrap it up in tin foil. All right, guys, so just brought this bad boy off of the smoker. All right, so we'll get this wrapped up. Anyway, we're gonna wrap it up in tin foil. They're all wrapped up here. And put her back on the smoker until we reach about 200 degrees. 198, 200, somewhere right in there. And then we'll take her off the smoker, let her rest for about another hour after that, and we should be good to go. Right now it's about 10 till 6, so got a little while here before we're gonna eat, but I'm gonna go put this back on the smoker and get her up to temp. So catch you in a little bit. All right, guys, we got this off the grill. It's really, really hot. First thing I want to do is pull this bone out, which should come out pretty easy if it's ready to go. There we go. All right, we got that taken care of. This smells absolutely awesome. I don't have a big fork or anything to chop this up with, but I want to get some sliced up. I want to taste this before I take it up to the house. So, hold on. Well, the heck with it. Just see how easy this pulls apart. This just pulls off really, really easy. I want to get this up to the house so we can have some good eats. And I'm gonna try a piece of it here. We'll see how it is. That's amazing. Absolutely amazing. I think I'm gonna have to take it up in a hole like this and pull it apart up in the house, because I just don't have anything down here ready to do that. But holy cow, that's good. Look at that. Really, really good. All right, guys, so I did make me a sandwich here. I got the pulled pork, got some barbecue sauce on there. Whatever barbecue sauce you like, that's what you use. Give this thing a taste. Holy cow, guys. That is really good. This is so simple to do, and it's cheap. It was like $18 for a 10.5 pound pork butt. We'll be eating for days off of this thing. That is really, really good. Anyway, this is really pretty simple to do. I had a 10.5 pound pork butt here. Put 50-50 salt and pepper on it. Put it in the smoker until you hit about 195. And you've got some good eating. I just finished off that sandwich. Mama Kitty here just finished off a little piece herself, but pretty darn simple to do. Anyway, I'm taking this up to the house to the whoa, hey, get off of there. That about dumped the whole thing. Taking that up to the house to the wife and kid, and we're gonna have some good eats.